also interesting if you're here. So here you can also see the stadium in Stuttgart. It's changing in names, so now it's called the MHP Arena. It was also called Neckar Stadion, if I'm remembering right, in my childhood. Here's also the training field of the VfB Stuttgart, once been a very good soccer club. There's the B14 going to Weiblingen, and what you see here, the big house here, this is from the factory of Mercedes-Benz here in Untertürkheim. But I believe that this here is still part of Wangen, so we're just at the edge. So this part is still Wangen and this is Untertürkheim, but yeah, well, we are still in Stuttgart, so no worries. There's a photo point. Now I'm curious. Yeah, because of the airplane. Beautiful. So what's about the airplane? Klemm-Daimler. So again the name Daimler. So we are saying Daimler here in this part of the world. So Daimler in UK. But yeah, here we go. That's amazing, huh? So that's history, guys and girls. There you can also see we have some more, well, I want to say screens, but actually they are just cases, where your crystal cases or something like that, where you can get some more information. Here are some engines that you can look at and read some information. And here are some cool cars. I'm looking forward to be in this area. There's also some history here about Stalin, or it's Lenin. Very bad in history, guys and girls. Here, engine in the air, so this is most likely an engine for an airplane. Yep, airplane engine. Mercedes. Oh, this is interesting. This an airplane engine, 4 cylinders, 4 something like that. A Zeppelin. Most likely also one of these. And that is from Benz. So Benz was also trying to get into this field, of course. I mean, where were all these engines made? By Gottlieb Daimler and Carl Benz. Here one more from Mercedes. But it's looking to me like Mercedes had much more luck, probably because of the success in motorsport by Emil Jelinek. So this one has no engine, diversification between the wars. Well, so DMG, Daimler Motorengesellschaft and Benz and Co., they were trying something else. Here, then 1935, when the economy was getting a little bit better, again, Mercedes-Benz engine for airplanes. Well, we are all knowing what was happening later. So here also Mercedes-Benz from 1937. Well, already we are here at the part when both companies were together. 1926, as I told you, they merged together. This is all for an airplane, a weird looking airplane, DB 603. Yeah, well, and that's what I told you. So here the Hindenburg, Second World War, so some information about that. And here, oh, loving this truck. I remember that this one was also 1 year ago on the Classics and Coffee, so outside. So they're also rotating the exhibits, as it seems like. But well, of course, this is the main exhibit, so not so many changes. And maybe they have more than just only one of these. Here at the Times of Change from 1914 to 1945. So let's see, what do we have here? 1923 Mercedes 10 with 40 horsepower. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. A white beauty, much larger, as you can tell. That's huge, that's what she said. From 1928 Mercedes-Benz 26 with 120 or 180 horsepower Type S. And here's the 10. Absolutely wonderful. So here's I was already believing that this might be the SSK very famous car. And finally, we can tell you this is a left-hand drive, and you can also see the TriStar of Mercedes-Benz. Oh, what a beauty. This here is from 1928. Mercedes-Benz 27 with 170 or 225 horsepower. Type SSK. That's amazing. It's a racing car. Looking more through because, well, battery. 1936 Mercedes 500k Spezial-Roadster. It's also really a special beauty in my opinion, because I'm also absolutely loving the boat tail of this car. But take a look at this. 36, that's a nice era before the war started. So we had suddenly great looking cars and everything, and suddenly a crazy maniac from Austria destroyed everything. Oh, but anyway, what a beauty. We have two bigger cars. Oh, actually this one is bigger, but this one is a little bit smaller. That's what she said, I know. So let's be curious what it is. Absolutely beautiful. Take a look at these wonderful details. That was an era of really beautiful cars. Oh, back then, right-hand drive. Or maybe it was one from UK, we don't know. I don't know when we were deciding for left-hand. So this one was from 1937. Mercedes-Benz 540k Cabriolet B. Cabriolet B means that you had two benches. So we had a 4-seater or 5-seater, while the Cabriolet A was a roadster, a 2-seater. This term was also used later after the war. Oh, that's nice. From 1937, but keep in mind we already are in the time of the Third Reich. Wow, that's really huge. And this was a touring car, if I'm not mistaken, if I just right here, there. Open Tourenwagen, OGP. That's really big, really a big car. Absolutely wonderful. Also loving these small little tail lights. So now we are in the 30s. Now we are getting to the 40s, because I believe this truck was from the 40s, but I can be wrong. I'm not knowing everything, although I'm sounding like that, because I know some people are saying, oh, you know so much about all the cars and everything. Well, I've read a lot about them because I'm interested into cars, but I'm not knowing everything. That's something I can tell you for sure. And sometimes I'm also telling you a wrong story. Oh, that was very wrong. So this is a Mercedes Lo 2000 diesel pickup from 1932. So not from the 40s. I was very wrong about that. And here from 1938, Mercedes 260D Pullman-Limousine. So this was a predecessor of the E-Class.